Body Percocet, represent, gotta represent. Hey, chasing chicks, never chasing bitches. Mask on, put the mask on. Mask on, put the mask on. Percocet, body Percocet, chasing chicks, never chasing bitches. 2 cups, toss out with the game. Hey, from full steps to a whole other plan.
What's up, y'all? What's up, what's up, what's up? Anybody know who I am?
Yeah!
We can cut me down. I'll do it. Oh, okay, you got me. Okay. Ooh, hey, this guy. Oh my God. Y'all give it up for the DJ.
Yeah.
Give it up for him, give it up for him. If you're looking for him, his name is JMC. You can go and find him, go get his number, go and vibe with him. Tonight we have a lot of things going on. We have the legendary Rhyme Fest in the building. Give it up for Rhyme Fest if you know about Chicago on the hip hop scene. Okay. We also have the founder of this building and the person that's going to start us off the right way. But I have a quick question before I bring her up. Anybody have an idea why we're here tonight and doing this event? Anybody? You? Anybody? Okay, I'm going to give it to her. What you got? Hold on, I can't hear you, sister. Come to the mic a little bit.
She got a little voice. Hi, everybody. Summer Soul Slam is to bring everybody in the community together, friends, family, and to also pay tribute to those that we lost and also to pay tribute to our friend Chris.
So that's what the event is about. Summer Soul Slam is to bring family, friends together, and we want to celebrate someone that we lost. But we also want to celebrate the people that we have lost together. Whether that was to violence or whether that was just an early incident or anything like that. We want to remember those people and we want to cherish their lives and keep their legacy going. So tonight I'm going to be looking for the lanes. And when you are lame, I'm just going to go to the next person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just pass them something. Just and she's going to catch it. You see how that works? You see how that works? So turn your lane up, okay? All right. So this section. Before we start, can I just move y'all up a little bit? You know, somebody turned around on me and got scratching their head like, who are you talking to? You ain't up in here on 71st Street. So, once again, my name is Adverb and you are at the Summer Soul Slam. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for coming up. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna pass some candy over there. I missed you. You gotta catch it this time. Alright, they good. They Hershey kisses and cookies and cream or something like that. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the founder of this building and the CEO currently right now. That's actually perfect for me right now. That's perfect. That's perfect. For right now, that's perfect. Alright, so, y'all put your hands together and give it up for Pastor Victoria Brady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love and peace, family.
Love and peace.
How's everybody? Ooh, y'all dry. Y'all okay? Yeah. Everybody good?
Deep, just deep.
I actually am not the founder. Well, I am the founder of Ray of Hope, but my mom is actually the founder of ABJ Community Services, which is Eddie Bell Jones Community Services, named in memory of my grandmother, talking about lost ones and loved ones. I remember years ago when she was at our kitchen table way back, she was struggling with what to name the organization. And she said, well, she needed to give it something of substance, something that was going to have a deep meaning, and something that was going to make sure she held the standards high. And so she couldn't think of a better name than Annie Bell Jones. So it's Annie B. Jones Community Services. And I want to welcome all of you here. And then eventually it became ABJ because we were saying Annie B. Jones. Everything was always Annie B. Jones. So it's interchangeably used, ABJ and Annie B. Jones. So I appreciate the fact that you called me the founder. But actually that's Vivian R. Jones, and she retired in 2013, but she comes home and helps out whenever she can. But I want to welcome you, Adverb. I want to always, as always, and all of our young people, I commend you for what you're doing. You are taking action, and you're doing positive things. So can I get everyone to give all the young people a big rousing round of applause? They are so wonderful, and we're blessed to have a filmmaker in the house tonight, in the building tonight. She'll be in here shortly. She's living in Iran originally from New Orleans, and so she'll come in and film, and she's wanting to take to the international community the great and positive things that go on in the black community. So that's exciting, because we know that mainstream media does not always or necessarily portray the positive things that we do. And the people around the world, they think they have a certain view of us, and it's not a full view. So we're grateful that she's here tonight. She might even want to talk to a couple of you. So please be friendly, be nice. If you prefer not to be interviewed, just let her know that it's all good. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for coming to ABJ. I did not have the pleasure of knowing Christopher, but when Adverb and Jocelyn and all of them said what they wanted to do to honor his memory, I was like, you got to do it. So I commend you again for just, reaching back for Chris and his family. And we've got to do more of that, embracing one another, loving on one another, and being the great people that we really are. And so I am a pastor, so you know I had to do a little bit of talking, right? Couldn't help myself, right? Y'all so quiet. Did I beat up on y'all too much this afternoon? Y'all was shocked. I was nice today. I was nice today. I made you run in place?
Yes.
Did it help?
No.
It didn't?
Yes.
I thought you did a great job. Okay, so I got a question for the rest of you all. They're going to do a little sneak peek of a performance. And so we're going to see, since I made them run in place for 2 minutes, 2 minutes or less, we're going to see if I did a good job. So why don't we bow our heads right here and let's center ourselves. And we do recognize that different people have different expressions of God and spirit, but we are going to go forth and we're going to say a word of prayer as family. Dear most loving and most gracious God, our Father, Lord, we humble ourselves under your almighty hand. We lower ourselves as much as we possibly can, knowing that none of us can do anything without you. We can't even take a breath without you. Everything that we are, everything that we hope to be, and everything that we ever will be is because of you. I take a moment, God, to thank you for these young people, these young adults and these teenagers and babies that's in the house tonight. I ask you, God, to bless them. Bless every effort that they make to do good. Even when we mess up and make mistakes, I just thank you for keeping your loving hand on all of us, God. And we know that this week, Lord, one of our young people lost a brother due to gun violence. And I don't have to tell you, God, because you know already. But I do ask you, God, to touch that family, to bless them and heal them. Lord, we thank you that we can take a moment to honor the memory of Christopher, his family, his friends who love him so dearly, and each and every one of us. Help us, God. Help us to move ourselves out the way and help us to embrace one another, even as you embrace us. Bless this event, bless the food and drink, and let everyone have a wonderful time. In the precious name of Jesus, I do pray with thanksgiving. And I say, God, as always, to you and you alone be all the glory forever and ever. And everyone said, amen.
Amen.
Amen and amen. You're back in the hands of Edward.
Y'all give it up for Victoria Brady one more time. Excuse me, Pastor Victoria Brady. This is my story, man. Check. When they see me in the hood, they say I look like God. When they see me on the block, they say I look like God. When they see me in the city, they say I look like God. When they see me in the hood, they say I look like God. When they see me on the block, they say I look like God. When they see me in the city, they say I look like God. I look like God. I look like God. I look like God. Us as a people, we're surrounded by dirt like flowers. Is it possible for grass to rise to others' expectations when grass is always being cut short? Come on. You ain't got to stare at me. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm saying. We're surrounded by dirt like flowers, like seeds just trying to push past the impossible. Is it possible for grass to rise to others' expectations when grass is always being cut short? But mama, my poetry stretched at an arm's reach, open to teach. Listen, when my sentences run on, hit the feet of Harriet crying for freedom. It rose to tell me, never let your voice take a back seat, speak. But mama, remember on nights your son was thirsty for water and drunk from the belly of empty cups. I didn't ate from the belly of empty cans when mama's hands couldn't fill me to an empty stomach. Broken down in my intestines, I digested, never being held under the umbrella of my father's arms when I needed protection from the rain, the weather, it was bad weather, or the hurricane in my forecast. I took a different spin in my direction. I found direction. And God, not he nailed to a cross, but he nailed to a microphone with pencils that pinned their right into the palms of a poet and dialed the prepared table before me. My hands will forever serve as a dinner plate to the listening ear of every boy and girl, every woman and child, with an appetite to survive the storm clouds of tomorrow, the gray skies of today. But somehow, some way, in this city of villains, I found a rescue planet among the stars. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's my notepad, my cape, be my vocab. I never entered a draft, but I wrote my first draft on the basketball court, like me and Court and Judge. But it's be like Mike or be like Langston Hughes. So let the games begin. You can pass me a pen, I'm going in for the dope. Triple-double with assists between pages. I dribble with God's gift. And a pencil, I let my tongue be my strongest muscle. My paper, I flex. I keep my pen pencil in the shape. You're not listening. Let's go. Woo, I worked hard for this night. Woo! Let's go. Find that piece they want. Find it. All right, check. Maybe you're rocking with this. Anybody have Facebook, social media? Facebook, social media? Anybody? Facebook, social media? Yes. Okay. Y'all can Twitter, Snapchat, and all that. Okay. All right. Think about it like this. Like, okay, so we walk around, we got these Facebooks and we got these ways to communicate with millions of people, right? But if you look at our neighborhoods and other people's neighborhoods and in places all around the world, it's still a lot of struggle going on, right? Maybe we're not communicating about the right things, right? So I took this concept and I kind of twisted it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get out y'all way and give y'all hosts. Y'all got some 5 features tonight. Let me give it to you. Check this out. I was walking down the street and I was like, hey, what if Dr. King had a Facebook? Oh, you went ahead. You missed it. I'm going to talk to him. What if Dr. King had a Facebook? I don't think they. What if Dr. King had a Facebook? Who could accept an invite to turn up for equal rights? Yeah, who could turn up for equal rights? Who could follow Dr. King like Twitter? When Dr. King led in a march, who could share on Instagram how Dr. King said a dream of voters' rights? What does Dr. King's status even sound like? Do it for the vine?
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the vine? I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine? I ain't gonna do it. I do it for the people. Who pay respects and inbox Dr. King and thank you for fighting freedom even before social media, color people having a kick. Beef hung from trees like fruit off the vine. Get off line. Get off the forbidden apple foam sometimes.
Okay.
Who will set a new trend? Hashtag for justice and inbox for freedom in hopes the world gets the message of Dr. King and mutual friends who leave a legacy. Who will leave a legacy before leaving a comment. What if Dr. King had a Facebook? Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so let's start the night right before we go to our first performer and bring up our official host. Let us all stand and say this together if you're able to. All over the building, can we have everybody stand up? Everybody stand up. This is the part of our show where we affirm what we do here. We're not just the open mic come here to entertain some people. We want to really move some people, like get up and go talk to your family. We know your cousin is not rocking with you, but go fix it. We know you haven't seen your mama in years, but go fix it. We know you lost a loved one, and we know you missed that person. Come tell us what's hurting. Come move with us. Say this with me nice and loud, y'all. I love myself.
I love myself.
I love my community.
I love my community.
I respect myself.
I respect myself.
I respect my community.
I respect my community.
I live with reason.
I live with reason.
And my reason to live.
And my reason to live
is love.
is love
And respect.
and respect.
It's love.
It's love
And respect.
and respect.
Amen.
Amen.
Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you so much for joining us in that. As you're clapping, give it up for our host for the night. The one and only third person that helped me founded this organization and really put it together and coming to ABJ like, yo, I want to do this. I want to try this. My sister is getting ready to graduate college. She has helped me do so much. She's the reason that I perform today. Many people say I have skill. I don't believe it because of who my sister is. So she is the one that started the Adverb movement. She's also the person that introduced me to Chris Atlas and put us kind of together. We came to her school a couple times and performed before his passing, which was a blessing for all of us because we got a time to vibe as a family, man. It's not about being soft. It's not about being lame. It's about just having fun and doing it in a positive way, man. Let's have our lights off. We got food for you, and we're going to have some more surprises for you tonight. So let's get our lights off. Put your hands together for the one, only, sweet, loud band. Give it up for y'all. Yeah.
Okay, so we got some names on this list. Some names I'm not familiar with. We have LaShonda and Darla. No? You want to change your position? Okay, they ain't ready, y'all. Ready? Okay, we're gonna mix it up. Let's start off with somebody that a lot of us may know, and he goes by Tony Mano Flo.
Hola, yo estoy así. Yo estoy así. Okay.
So, my name is Tony Mano Flo. So before I start, I got a little thing. I don't do it too much, but I'm gonna try today. So y'all need y'all to use y'all singing voice to one another. Yeah, everybody got to sing. So look, so repeat after me. Tony Mano Flo. Tony Mano Flo. Great. Tony with an I, that's I. Tony with an I, that's I. Tony Mano Flo. Tony Mano Flo. Okay. Mano, we won. Mano, we won. Oh. Okay. Alright, so my name is Tony Mano Flo. If you ain't heard, Tony with an I, that's I. So if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Tony Mano Flo. Tony with an I, that's I. Tony Mano Flo, you know what I'm talking about? And when I knew I was coming here, man, I wanted to do this piece. It's kind of a love piece, right? But on my way here, man, I was stopping by this one little community center called Precious Blood, man. And you know, on my way around the center, I just thank God because it was a particular way that I wanted to drive, but I kept having to go around because every street was a one-way. You know what I'm saying? But like when I went to as soon as I turned to the parking lot, I started hearing some gunshots, and basically I ended up getting shot. Right exactly where I was at, man. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one on the scene. There was a young man got shot, man. A young lady here got shot. And I think y'all heard another young lady, but she ended up running back to the house that they just came from. And, man, it's sad, man. The predicament that we in and how there's so much division between, it could be like, even when I was growing up in high school, it could be like this block, being tour with this block, but when they go to school, they gonna click up. But y'all don't next block from each other, but y'all get into it, you know what I'm saying? And we found so many reasons to find division within each other. You know what I'm saying? We found so many little reasons, like this person don't live on the block that I live on, so I feel like they're out to me, you know what I'm saying? It's harmful, man. And so, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the other pieces, man. It's coming two pieces together. And if you feel something that you like, man, you know, it's not gonna thank you, man. You can say, I like that, whatever, you can make noise, whatever, whatever. You can just sit and be quiet, listen, or you can be like, rewind, and I'll say it again, you want to hear a particular piece again. It chisels deep as these riddles speak from words beyond this widow's peak. These verbs emerge from scribbled sheets, given to the needy, hoping that it'll keep. Sizzle heat as silver seeps through those holes where missiles breach from trigger fingers that don't give a bleep but arouse the barrel of a temple piece. With these two fingers that signal peace, helping the lead locked in chamber to wiggle free, turning lion, tigers, and bears to crippled beasts, breaking smiles and jaws as they quiver teeth, figuratively and literally violating the flesh like jiggle cheeks. And I'm just hoping for a little peace, but for some reason the Midwest be feeling like the Middle East. So it triggers me. So I wander, my mind wanders, my thoughts wander, far yonder, and it's fairly odd, apparently, to that my mind is full of cosmos like Wanda. I guess I got fairly odd parents to show me what this wand does. Then psychological tricks get in the mind all wound up, so I imagine. So I ponder, my mind wanders, my thoughts wander, far yonder, and it's fairly odd, apparently, to that my mind is full of cosmos like Wanda. I guess I got fairly odd parents to show me what this wand does. Playing psychological tricks, getting the mind all wound up like Wanda. Psychs your mind. So I imagine seeing my son lift up his brothers. My daughter get in the ring before being that baby's mother. Finding a husband before finding a lover. Jumping over a broom before hopping under a cover. Streets is less hot. School is more cool. And rappers are educators instead of some paid fools. Every day watching the tube.
Rewind.
The streets is less hot. School is more cool. And rappers is educators instead of some paid fools. Every day watching the tube and not seeing bad news. Little girls less jazzy. Less mothers singing the blues. Cuz not getting popped. My blood stop getting shot. Folks put down that piece before bringing peace to the block. Less little kids getting hit with them straight bullets. More thoughts about the consequences before they pull it. A lot of less unities being preached up in the pulpit. Judges thinking about the sentences before they rule it. Parents know their kids not stupid. They probably just foolish to take them out of that box when they be twisted like a Rubik's.
Come on.
Let's go. At home. Let's men up in them cubits. Treating immigrants like humans instead of some mutants. No matter what race, we all get along. Stop killing each other over colors we got on. Encouraging healthy living so we'll all live blown. Stop hurting our planet, taking care of our home.
Come on.
Stop being cruel, help the people that's needy. Give a man food instead of just being greedy.
Come on.
Officers serving us and protecting us like they promised. Politics, not corrupt, and our leaders being honest. Stop raising the taxes just to make the rich richer. Everybody come together, be part of the bigger picture. Okay. Imagine where we can go. Imagine what we could be if we open up our eyes, our mind. Imagine what we can see.
Yeah.
Then I pick up the remote to turn on the TV to see it's just my imagination running away with me.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me? Give it up one more time for Tony Mono. So, up next, we got one of the youth. I had heard her last time at the Soul Slam. One of the mentees of Adverb, and she has some fire for you guys. Can we get it, look, Miss Red, right and good? in God we trust. So I don't think I need the mic. I was talking
You
about
don't
the
need the mic. Put the mic down.
I said the mind is a mere creation of what you see. I'm talking brains and bronze and what you believe. You can definitely go for drugs and get a disease or live in penthouse high to above the streets. It's up to you to figure out what you want in life, whether you want to buy something, pick up some fight. So go ahead, take yourself to looking pretty and cool, but don't forget about the gunners who fought for you. Black children, it's time for you to take a stand and take back what was once called I need a plan. So stop letting social media corrupt your mind and try to stop letting social media corrupt your mind and try to see what others say is impossible to find. Because it's all lies on us, all lies on us. We take a stand because in God we trust. All eyes on us, all eyes on us. We take a stand because in God we trust. We taking wins a few L's when we learn our lesson. That's an everyday assignment like we did in school testing. Black lives matter, all lives matter. So the bullet shouldn't matter because all lives matter. We show the world that forever we will reign. We are some dog, no need for. We are some dog, no need for Snapchat filters. We don't need the haters because we know that we are brothers. We rule the world so we reign together, never forget. Forgive forever, forever and ever. But it's all eyes on us, all eyes on us. We take a stand because in God we trust. All eyes on us, all eyes on us. We take a stand because in God we trust.
Woo-hoo. Yes.
That's not pretty.
Be quiet.
I got my city going front flips. Whenever father made a rapper jump ship.
We need some energy out of y'all. I don't see no energy tonight. Okay. So, up next, we're going to have Ace Boogie.
Hello? How everybody doing? It's Ace Boogie, but I don't really, they just thought I look like dude. I guess that's kind of cool. Alright. But shout out to my boy I haven't heard. My boy Mono, he brought me over here. I was with him earlier.
Yeah.
That was fun. I didn't even know this was gonna happen, so it was like, alright, this is a real freestyle, no piece, no nothing. Excuse me, DJ, do you have some instruments you should throw on or something cool? I just want to warm y'all up. It's actually kind of funny I'm doing this after, I don't know, I ain't ready. Oh, I'm ready though, I want to practice, let me get it. Yeah, this ain't practice, sorry. I didn't even know you said open mic. I just want to shake your hand. And then, can I get the flag? Really? Like, yes.
Yes.
Colors. Not even, I might even forget in that. It's not a history lesson. I want to be cool with it. Hey. It's an old school right here.
That's right.
I really like that rapping of old school. That's cool. Okay. Hey, yes sir. It happened today. I was going to the center, man. I'm like, okay, I'm finna meet my boy Mono, but ain't know it. I felt it in the chemistry. You know how the chemical is the first in the word. Egypt history is history, cause this beat is kinda old. But I ain't finna talk about that though. I'm finna still trying to flow like my boy Mono did with that portrait though. He said the progress was trying to go for P-boost. But guess what? To my folks, I'm still my P-boost. Let me see you break through the peephole. I'm looking through your transparent reflection of myself though. I'm trying to grow while you trying to grow too though. I ain't trying to cuss, but they cussing us in school though. What you mean they ain't letting us get to the school though? Because they shooting everywhere, you know we being fooled though. And I like dude, I'll pay the fool. I'm never fooled when I'm paid, but guess what? I ain't like this shit anyway. I mean, I ain't want to cuss, but the movie really was stupid. Come on, think about it. That's what we doing. Hey, let's bring it back one more time. Let me get so cool though.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
Y'all look me up. I got one song on YouTube. He said 5 minutes. Put me on the clock, Edward, please, because I don't want to mess up with Oh, why y'all give me songs that I know? I want something like, give me something like YouTube or something. I don't even care. Like these songs, that's what I'm not. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, don't start a fire. Then he gonna start a fire.
You see that? You see that? That means I gotta go. That's the spirit.
Yes. Just to try to find something.
Thank you, brother. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm an older brother. Like, you ever seen me? You feel me? That's for anybody though. and vice versa. Cause like bro said, that's really my, like for real. That's really why I wanted to get up here. I had 5 minutes. I'll talk to you. What's going on in the world? What's going on over here? I really like it. Okay. It's an acapella. I got it deep though. I like how the way it goes too. It came on old school, smooth, like, okay. Like an old school, I walk through the streets. I grew up with them anyway, you know how I meet. I'm greeting them like I don't have no seat, but coach a seat. Somebody tried to shoot at me, thinking I'm selling seat, and that's a real story. At the OG crib, where I never show, I sleep at. You see I'm cussing, and this ain't even where I be at. I'm sorry, verb again for using them type of verbs again. The words I never slur again because I'm off the weed sippy. And I be doing double cup because they mix me, get me. Because I was in the hospital, no, not like Remy. And I don't even know the story behind that. I ain't from New York beat, but ma, I got your son from Bad Boots. I'm sorry for that again, but I'm trying to flow it in. The way I go, I get it, give it the left hand, right it with the pen. The devil say the playground in the idle man, well, idle time. Every day I'm in the room, I'm listening how the people laugh. Every day up on my people is dead. What you mean you heard for bread? What you mean you sing for feds? And I seen that merch and shit, the merch I'm wearing ain't me instead. But look at Johnny Love, I mean Johnny Blaze with his head, Don Daughter, baby. Ace to the baby, 2 O's, then a G-I-E. Once again, a G is genius. See, my homie shirt is geek, and I'm never geeked up off a pill, but feeling how I want to feel. A nerd back in grammar school, you know my face is really real. Still looking how I still never had to fucking steal. Unless I was up on that goof, trying to fit in for real. But you know I grew out of that. Had to manipulate the mask. That was manipulating my time. Mix it up when time I feel my man, I'm feeling my shine. Yeah, I'm glowing everywhere. Dogs in Africa, fine. Look at the skin, melanin skin. Know the penal gland? Every time there's crunch, they try to do to us, you know I damn. Every time I break it down the water, that's the ways I'm whipping in order. And I ain't talking that again, I'm trying to tell you pay the order. I'm cooking noodles, man. What you mean I'm broke? And you try to get that again, boy, I swear I ain't selling dope. I make you smoke it, throw the weed to seeds. You know I be getting trees. And they said plant it and cut it, well I'm going to grass indeed. From my boy Bird with some more ad-libs. Let me get how I live. I got a kid from the rear. I gave it to my little sister. She got all in the shit. And I swear to God, I ain't trying to come with how I feel when I rip. R.I.P. the shirts that looks like that. The character own the pack, but I'm smoking natural facts. I swear to God. I never smoke a person's name, dude. Y'all better stop that, man. Disrespectful to the dead is bad to Santa Moide. Holy God.